Gentlemen, if you ever find yourself depressed, I know exactly the reason for it. It's because you have not been retard maxing. You might listen to the statement and say, what the does this guy know? What is he talking about? Stupid. What is this retard maxing thing? But no, it's actually very true. You see, in today's day and age, modern times, men walk around and overthink. We overthink about every single decision we make. And that is what leads to depression. We actually overthink so much to the point where we don't even go speak to a girl we like at the park. You tell me how this is normal. Because as human beings, we have instincts, correct? We we rationalize, but we also have instincts, just like a lion. So, when a lion sees its prey, what does it do? It's second nature to the lion. It doesn't think, it doesn't say, should I go kill that prey or not? It just does. It runs. And the simple thing about humans is we have that. We have that instinct, but we also have our rational brain. We have that part of us that says, should I do it? What if this happens? You need to stop using that rational side of your brain because you might think you're very smart. And the actual fact is, smart people suffer more than retards. You always see idiots at the top. You might look at the TV and say, wow, how is this stupid mother so far ahead in life? But I'm over here eating shit. I'm eating shit 24/7 in my life. It's because you try to rationalize every decision you make. What's going to happen? What? Are you trying to never fail? That leads to depression because your internal dialogue starts getting screwed. The self-talks you have with yourself are always, should I have done that? Maybe I should have, I shouldn't. You never do anything. You need to go out there and fail. I promise to you, failure will bring less depression to yourself than not trying. The problem with most men in today's day and age is they don't try. You tell me, would a warrior back in the day think about going and speaking to a girl? Would they think about anything? No, they would just do things. And that's what makes you a man. You just do things. You're testosterone filled. But these days, with the computer screens, everyone's living in boxes, reading things. There's no spark to life anymore. It's gone. It's actually quite sad. I think most men need to just stop overthinking and just go. Just go, fail a bit, go talk to that girl. You might get her number, you might her, you might get rejected. Doesn't matter. Go start that business. Maybe everyone in your life sees you and they see you fail at it. It just, who cares? It's happened to me. It's happened to me a million times. You think I gave a fuck? You think the first business you start is going to be the one that works? And if it does, great. I'm glad you did it. And if it doesn't, who cares? Okay, you go talk to this girl, you get embarrassed, you get brutally rejected, and everyone sees you, your friend sees you. Cool. It's done. No one cares after 5 minutes. Go do another one. Retard max. This way of life is just more fun. It's not nice being uptight about everything, overthinking, overanalyzing everything like you're some sort of a fucking computer software. Bro, you're just a man, okay? And you need to live like a human being. It's so sad when I see men get this crippling anxiety over nothing, over just speaking to a girl. Yes, the anxiety is normal, don't get me wrong, but that crippling fear of where you'd feel like you'd rather jump off a cliff than go speak, than go have a normal social human interaction. What the is wrong with some of you? And this isn't me just giving you advice. This is me actually being concerned with the state of the world. It's actually the simple things in life. This is why men are depressed. We're not primal anymore. We don't do anything we want to do. We have all these thoughts, all these things in our head that we really want to go for, and we don't do any of it. None of it. Because we're afraid. This is 99% of men these days. And this was not natural back in the day. You think men were like this 50 years ago? I think this is all because of the internet. We're so used to observing, watching other people live our dream lives. You watch that guy driving the car that you've dreamed of. You watch him sleep with the girl that you've dreamed of. But you don't feel like you're worthy enough. It's because you're not trying at all and you're not failing. You're not putting your hands in the dirt. Your hands are too clean. You need dirty hands. With that being said, stop overthinking every decision. Stop overanalyzing. Be more primal. Be like the lion. You see something, go for it. Depression is all just overthinking. Overthinking about every little thing. You're not living, you're thinking. You're thinking about everything. You're thinking about things that haven't happened. You're thinking about how you feel. You think a lion sits down and thinks about how it's feeling at the moment? It's not. It is actually feeling. It is doing. It is not normal to think about how you're feeling. Oh, I feel really sad. Why am I sad? This is depression. But if you're actually sad, but you're living, trust me, it'll go on the back burner eventually because you're living, you're moving forward, you're doing, you're trying things. You think if you go approach 300 girls and try to start 3 businesses all at the same time while you're broke as hell, you'd have time to be depressed? You'd have time to think about things? No. You'd be having fun. You might just fail at one business, things aren't going well, but you just this super hot girl over here. And then you start another business over here. Before you know it, you're just doing so many things that you just forget. You're like, what the was I even sad about again? This is life. You need to retard max. You need to just do everything you can possibly do. It's not that deep. Go out with your boys, have fun, talk to a million girls, start a million businesses. Do it all, man. Just do it all, because one day you're not going to be here on earth and none of this shit matters. You don't want to be that guy that's sitting down in a dark room crying 24/7, because with the way things are, that's what most men are doing. But you need to set an example. Set an example for everyone around you. Set an example for your friends and your family. And most importantly, set an example for yourself. Depression is bullshit and you need to retard max your way out of it.